muffin. Right. I'm gonna make one in here. And then I'm gonna make one and not in there.
Wonderful. We're going to make muffins today, yeah, Dane?
Yes.
What kind of muffins are we going to make?
With Daddy and Mom. And I'm gonna make Daddy one and me one and Mommy one.
All right, we're going to make some fruit muffins. Just some basic fruit muffins today. So the first thing we actually need to do is we need buttermilk. So we're going to quickly make buttermilk, which is really easy. So I need 3/4 cup buttermilk. So Dane and I are going to first take a 1/4 cup measuring cup. Oop, can't see that. Let's make sure we turn that off. All right, so we need 3/4 cup. Here, you want to help me?
Yeah, 3/4 cup, Mama.
All right, so put it in the little bowl. That's 1, and 3 of them. Count. 2, 3. Good. 3/4 cup. Okay.
3/4 cup.
Okay, so now we just need a tablespoon of either lemon. I don't have any lemon right now, so we're using white vinegar. And we're gonna add the tablespoon.
Well, we need this one, Mommy.
This one, baby. You wanna help? Yeah, that's right. That's the same one. It's a tablespoon. You wanna dump this one in? And then we're just gonna whisk it up for a second and let it sit while we're doing the next steps. All right, wanna get a whisk?
Yeah. I don't whisk for Mommy. I don't whisk for Mommy. I don't whisk.
Man, this is a big whisk, but it will work. All right, whisk away. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is mix our dry ingredients. And we already have our muffin tins ready, which is just parchment paper. Dane helped me use marbles to hold them down while we're waiting.
I'm gonna mix it, Mommy.
And all of you should have a marble in your envelope. We will use for different things. All right, we're just gonna let that milk and vinegar sit. Now we're gonna start with our dry ingredients. So we need our flour. So we need 1½ cup flour. Well, egg is a wet ingredient, so we're gonna wait on the egg. We need 3 ½ cups. Oops, that's not flour, that's sugar. Hold on, we're gonna get our flour. Here's our flour. Please. All right, 1½ cups flour. Okay, you can scoop. I'll scoop and you dump. All right, ready? Dump it in. Tap it on the side. We get it all. We need 3 of those. That was 1. Keep going until we get to 3. 2. Now, Dane and I, Miss 3, are trying to do this early because it is hot and we're going to turn the oven on. So we're waiting until the last minute to kind of turn the oven on. All right, I'm going to set that aside. We're done with the flour.
Well, now we're going to do that.
Well, not the sugar yet.
No, not the
Not the sugar yet.
We're going to do this. What we going to do this, Mommy?
Almost. We need our sugar. So we need 3/4 cup sugar. Let's dry out our measuring cup that had the milk in it. Just use it again. Okay. We're going to do 3 of these for sugar. Okay, into the same bowl. Okay. 1. Here's 2. And 3. All right.
Yummy.
Okay, then we're going to use 1 tablespoon baking powder. It's a big one. Oh, I got 1 tablespoon.
We're going to use it.
Nope, that was right. I always forget this recipe calls for a lot of baking powder. So we do. We need a full tablespoon. All right, dump it in. Then we're going to do a ½ teaspoon baking soda. ½ teaspoon. And we're going to do the same amount in salt. that's a wet ingredient. That's the almond extract. You can always use vanilla. We want a half a teaspoon of salt. And then we're gonna whisk this all together so that all the dry ingredients are mixed together. Let's dry our whisk.
And here, Mommy?
Okay, and whisk, yes. And at this point, I'm gonna start my oven. I'm gonna preheat it to 400. Now I'm gonna get my wet ingredients together. All right, we're setting our flour mixture aside. That's all mixed together. And now we have 1/3 of a cup of butter that we're gonna melt. And we're gonna mix our sugar together. Sorry, not our sugar, our milk and our egg. So that would be our buttermilk. So now we're gonna go get our buttermilk that's been sitting for about 5 minutes at least. All right, Dane, what do we need next while we're waiting for the buttermilk?
We need this.
What is that?
That's, sugar.
We need sugar, which is this one. And we need about a tablespoon sugar. And then what is that?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yes.
All right. We're going to about a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. All right, and we're going to mix that together, and we're going to set that aside because that's going to go sprinkled onto the top of the muffins. And now there are so many muffin recipes that you can use. This is just a basic one. You can make savory muffins, eggs, onions, ham. You can make sweet muffins with cinnamon and straight cinnamon. You can make sweet muffins. You can make healthy muffins, zucchini muffins, banana muffins, carrot muffins. There are so many possibilities. Damn, we're not going to eat that. You got to wait. All right, we're going to get just a spoon to mix. And then we're going to get our buttermilk.
Salad, Mommy.
All right, we're going to put our cinnamon sugar mixture to the side. We are now going to crack our...
Hey.
All right, Dane.
I'm going to do it, Mommy.
All right. Good job. Oh, hold on. Let's get that shell first before we crack the rest. Okay. Oh, all right. I'll try not to get that shell in. All right. No shell. Just that one little piece at the beginning. Okay, now we're going to add our milk, our buttermilk that we made. Dump that in.
Oh, yummy.
Okay, and we're going to mix it with our whisk. And you can use a mixer, electric mixer if you want, but you do not have to. Where did our whisk go? Here it is. Okay. Well, let's use the whisk because then we can break the egg yolk. And it makes it nice and easy.
I don't need that.
All right, and we're going to add our melted butter. You want to add it, Dane? Yeah. All right. Ooh. Okay, and we're going to mix. A little better. Okay. Oh, hold on. We got to add our extract. So now we're going to use almond extract. So we're going to add about a half a teaspoon. A little more. However much you prefer. Always use vanilla. Right, now remember, we don't want to add too much. Last time Dane and I were baking, we dumped about a half a bottle of extract into our baked goods. Remember that, Dane? All right, mix it all up. All right, we're going to get our dry ingredients. What do we need to do?
We need to dump it.
I'm going to get a wooden spoon, and we're going to, other way around, we're going to dump our wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. And then we're also going to then add our fruit. Can you get it all? Hold on, Dane. You want to help?
I'm used it.
All right, scrape it out. And get everything out of the bowl. All right, and now we're going to mix it up. We're going to get our fruit. Okay. Now, this, you can use lots of different kinds of fruit. Now, the trick, Dane, is you don't want to overmix, because if you overmix your batter, you end up with dry, dense muffins. You want nice, light, fluffy muffins. So we're gonna mix this in, but be careful not to mix too hard. Just kind of fold in the batter.
I want to eat one, Mommy. I want to eat one.
You can taste the batter. There's only one egg in there, so that's not too bad.
Yummy batter.
All right, that's done. Okay, so now, fresh fruit's great. I have a half a cup of fresh raspberries, and then I have some frozen fruit because I didn't have enough fresh fruit.
Okay.
You can taste it, yes. So I'm going to put in both, and that's okay. Whichever one you want to do. You can do mangoes. You can do blackberries, raspberries, blueberries. So many options. And just dump all your berries in. Okay, don't forget to clean up after. Okay, now we got to gently, last one, Dane. Yep, last one. Okay, so now we got to gently fold in those berries just until they're incorporated. Fold it into the batter. Last one. Dane really likes the batter, so they must be good. Okay. All right, now we're ready to get our muffin. And Dane likes the batter. Let's put it over here. All right, and we're gonna scoop our muffins batter into our tins. I like to use an ice cream scoop. Perfect timing. There's our oven that's preheated to 400. Okay, and here, I'm gonna scoop, Dane, and you're gonna help. We're gonna take the marble out, and then we're gonna scoop it in. And about, no, if you're gonna eat it, honey, I can't let you help me. All right, I'm gonna pause, and Dane and I are gonna do this because it's gonna take a minute. We're gonna scoop about a scoop or a little more, big scoop into each one. All right, we're almost done. We replaced all of our marbles with batter in the muffin tin, and now we're just gonna sprinkle some cinnamon sugar on top. Optional. Dane's getting to lick the spoon. He was very patient. Well, we poured our batter with a heaping ice cream scoop. Seems to work out perfectly for this recipe for 12 muffins. Muffins are a great snack. They're a nice breakfast. All right, I think we're ready to put them in the oven. So now we're gonna bake them at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. All right, and we don't want them to be too dry, but you don't want them to be underdone. All right, so they're going in the oven. See you in 15 minutes to check them. I have a timer on now for 15 minutes, and Dane and I are gonna wipe the counters, do the dishes, and clean up during those 15 minutes. Whenever you're cooking in the oven, it's a great idea to use the time while you're baking to clean up so that when you're done baking, you can enjoy what you baked. All right, see you after we've cleaned up. All right, Dane and I are all cleaned up. The muffins beeped from the oven. We're ready to check them, yes?
Bye, everyone.
Well, let's see if the muffins are ready first. All right, we're gonna take them out of the oven. Oh, they don't feel done. I can already tell without sticking in a toothpick that they're still squishy. So I'm gonna take them out, and I'm gonna put them in for 5 more minutes.
Bye, everyone.
All right, bye everyone for just 5 more minutes. All right, Dane, you wanna come check it? All right, everyone, we're gonna check them now. Dane's moved on to cooking pizzas. All right. They feel more firm. They look nice. I'm going to stick my toothpick into the center, and it comes out clean. Clean. So hopefully they're not overdone, but they feel still nice and soft, but not jiggly. You don't want them to be jiggly. When I last took them out, they were jiggly. All right, well, I'm gonna let them cool, and then we're going to enjoy these delicious fruit muffins. I would love to see what kind of muffins you like to make at home with your family. Please show me. All right. I had fun cooking with you. Dan, you want to come say bye? Dan says bye from the background. Bye, everyone.